What's good, YouTube? We are back again with another video, and we have to talk about the sneaker, right? This is the Orlando Penny 1. This came out in 2022. When it came out, it was almost impossible to get. How impossible? Well, resale price was almost $400, if not even more, depending on your size. So, I don't know how high they went. They probably went past $500. But they were so limited that, of course, at that point, nobody was able to get them. And then resellers bought them. Boom. The resale market skyrocketed. Now, they re-released these. That's the interesting thing about this, is if you take a look at this production date, and I have to say, before I get into all of that, shout out to Big Al's Kicks. Did a video on these. Also, shout out to Dance TV. If I'm butchering it wrong, please forgive me. Or Dancy TV, he bought these as well. But when I look at the production date is September 22 to November 22, which means these were newly produced. They just came out in restocks everywhere. And the reason why is because they're brand new. This is not the pair that we saw in August for obvious reasons, right? Those released in August, release date, and these have a production date past August. So they decided to make more of these, which I'm super thankful for, because now we had the opportunity to buy them. They actually came out with all three original colorways. I have the white ones literally right there, and I have the all-star pairs as well, which is the all-black version. And then I had the last release before that. So the reason why I wanted to show you this video, so we can compare with the 2011, I believe these are, right? So this is the 2000, let me just make sure it's 2011. Yes, so these are the 2011 pair. These are literally, 12 years ago, right? 12, 13 years ago, these released. How crazy is that? And now we got the retro in virtually the same form, right? So other than the yellowing on the Nike check and the yellowing on the side check, and of course the bubble, we have pretty much the same exact sneaker. The stitching is virtually the same. The nubuck material used is virtually the same. Even the dots that you see on this Phylon side wing is virtually the same. This is one of the better sneakers of all time. When we talk 90s basketball sneakers, the Penny lineup, you have the Penny 1, the Penny 2, the Foamposite, the Penny 3 was crazy. Penny 4 was dope. Like, there's so many dope pennies in the 90s. Virtually the same sneaker as the retro. We're going to take a look at some of the features here. So we have the penny 1 cent logo stitched on the back. We had the side profile here, right? This is the newer version. This is the older one, right? We have the same size bubble virtually. You have the check with the swiggly shit in the inside. I know they usually just do that for pennies. I don't know what it represents, but it's dope. You have the pinstripes on the tongue. So that's super dope. This is just a clean sneaker, man. It's really, really a dope sneaker. And I like how it's like an asymmetrical sneaker. So you get the white on this side, and on the medial side you don't get as much white, which I think is super dope. Amazing sneaker. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a comparison. One thing I will say and recommend is go down half a size in these to a full size. Penny 1s run big. I find personally with every Penny 1, they just run a lot bigger than any other sneaker. They run bigger than the Penny 2. They run bigger than some Jordans. These run really big. At least down half a size to, if not a whole full size, is my recommendation on these. I went 9.5 in 2011. I went 10 in here, but there's an obvious difference. I probably have to lace these all the way to the top just so I can get a more snug fit, because they fit a little bit loose. So just something to keep in mind when you're purchasing the Nike Penny 1, right? Other than that, dope sneaker. But this is a quick comparison between the two. And on that note, I hope you enjoyed this video. We out. Peace.